So now let's calculate the change in the kinetic energy. On the other hand, kinetic energy is the final kinetic energy minus the initial kinetic energy, which is equal to the charge, electric field, and displacement. So the question mentioned that the particle is being released. It means that the initial speed of that is zero, so the initial kinetic energy of the proton is zero. So the final kinetic energy of that is going to be Q, electric field, the charge, electric field, and displacement. Since we're going to calculate the electric field in the unit of electron volt, we're not going to open the charge and convert it to the, we're not going to open the charge, which is one proton, and I'm going to keep in the form of an electron to calculate the total, the results of the kinetic energy in the form of an electron volt instead of the joule. So the charge of a proton, which is E, multiply with the electric field that we calculated from the previous step, 10 power of 4 volt per meter, displacement, which is 0.0125 meter. We converted centimeter to the meter. So we will have 478 electron volt for the kinetic energy. For the last part C, so the question asks us to calculate the speed of proton just before it reached to the second location. So here, if we want to calculate the speed of proton when it reach to the other plates, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna calculate the kinetic energy of the proton after reach to the other plates, which is located at 2.5 centimeter from the initial plates. So, and remember, since we can calculate the kinetic energy of that in this displacement, which is kinetic energy, which is Q, electric field, in this displacement, second displacement. So now, since I'm gonna calculate the speed of that, so we have to calculate the kinetic energy in the unit of U to be able to calculate the speed of that from the equation of the kinetic energy. So the charge is 1.602 10 power of minus 19 coulomb. The electric field is 3.82 10 power of 4 volt per meter. And displacement, the question said that it reached to the other plates that's located 2.5 centimeter away from the initial plates. So the displacement is 2.5 centimeter that I'm converted to meter. So we can shift it a little bit. So here, the kinetic energy, the final kinetic energy So